Oh, is this the... Uh-oh. I think I have... Why is he doing the creepy sounds? I will use my supernatural powers to help my Pokemon. Wow, that was some super spooky music. Psychic Tommy. What a cool name for a psychic. Using a Girafarig. Okay, so we are equal levels to the psychic type Pokemon, and I believe that we really are both very neutral, so I'm going to use a workup and see what it uses. Assurance, okay. Wow, that did a lot of damage for a critical hit. I'm worried that I won't be able to do much else, actually. It was a very unlucky critical hit. But Assurance, being a psychic type attack, should not have any problem using the bug type Pokemon Marja-Free for this. I wish Crustle wasn't super damaged, because using Bug Bite here would be super great. Wow, another critical hit. That's friggin' fabulous. Thanks, brother. Looks like I'm gonna switch out again. Really busting my chops, man. Well, we'll use our own critical hit machine then. Go, Raven! Yes, yes, I'm quite assured. Oh my friggin' gosh! How many critical hits in a row? I'm going for it. Okay, we didn't get a critical hit that time, so... That, I mean, didn't do much damage, but Sandstorm is doing just as much damage as we are. And we're back out again. We'll use Scotine. Assuming it doesn't critical hit or do something absolutely bonkers. Hopefully we resist Psybeam enough to... Wow! A 4th critical hit. I cannot believe that didn't knock us out. Basically, I'm writing this poem to you, Girafarig, to say you're an asshole. And that's my poem that I wrote to a Girafarig. Alright, I am so over you, dude. I don't know what kind of crazy magic you're using, but I am sick of it. Everyone gets HP. Everybody. All of you get XP. You get XP, and we get XP, and... You're still an asshole, dude. Done talking to you. This is the Pokeball that we get for all of our worth. And it's a heart scale. Cool. We can use that to trade for stuff. You know, I haven't went fishing. I got a Super Rod really early on, and I could fish for water Pokemon if I wanted to. But I don't want to. Cool, Deep Sea Scale, another thing. That's what we can use to evolve Clamperl. I know that. Nurse, help! Oh, I'm so glad you're out here because this place is mean. But we're definitely getting bulked up for the next gym leader. Okay, let's see what's in Relic Castle. So we actually did catch a Pokemon down here, which means that any Pokemon that we find down here we cannot catch, because this is where we caught Scotine in the lower levels of this area. What are you looking at? There are 2 things I've learned about quicksand. If you try to walk through the middle, you'll fall, and if you try to run through it, you'll fall. That is the rules to quicksand. Yes, you cannot. You can walk through it, but you cannot run. Oh god, I don't know if I want to fight another Psychic. I don't like their mysticalness. I don't think Mount Rainier can really handle taking it on, but if it's a Psychic type, my Psychic type Pokemon just started making noises. Is that because we're in the ruins, or is it your fault? Why are you blaming me? You're a mean Psychic, Perry. Periwinkle. Okay, a Natu. From the Gold and Silver era, a Psychic and Flying type. So we can use any of our attacks. Any of them will do hella damage to the Psychic type. So I'm gonna use Bug... Well, that'll actually do neutral damage. That's the only one that will do neutral damage. Oh my god, you used me first and you're going to use my own rock type attack against me? That is super effective against me. How's that for ironic? Sorry, Natu, you are grounded. Uh-oh, now you're going to use me first to use my own bug type move against me. I'm totally okay with that. That should do, yep, neutral damage. And now that you're on the ground, I can just bug bite you. Nice. Good work, Mount Rainier. I'm proud of you. You've done well. You get your rest. Let's see what Fitz has got for this this Ghastly. Ghastlies do not have a lot of defense, so using Fire Punch should be totally cool. However, it's a tricky Pokemon, so Confuse Ray, and it'll have some other tricks up its sleeve to disarm me. Rude. And I will do a lot of damage to myself. I'm very good at that. Sucker Punch, that'll do a little bit of damage, and always go first as long as I'm using an attack. Alright. I feel like I'm weaving a thread through a needle every time that Fitz attacks, because it can always miss, and it can always go wonky. Okay, so we're going to use Scotine to clean up the last Pokemon. I like trying to get around using a lot of Pokemon, but there's so many things that are good against grass, so I can never use my own Ketzlov. I cannot use my Servine for anything. Okay, more Confuse Ray. Although this time if I attack myself, it's really not going to do any damage. And I didn't, so bummer, Xatu. You're out of here. Burp burp. That sound. Remember that sound. In Gold and Silver, Will of the Elite Four had 2 Xatus because they just couldn't think of giving him other Psychic Pokemon. It was very strange. Oh my goodness, another Psychic. I'm gonna get Mount Rainier out of the lead spot. Although she did well for her first fight. Proud of that girl. Just being here fills me with magical power. So, that desert resort did not look very resorty. However, this place definitely seems to be some kind of resort for psychics who hella love their relic castle. Okay, so apparently we all have super luck now. So I don't know what Ralts can really do, and I'm kind of tempted to taunt it, see if I can get it to not use something that could, nope, use Magical Leap, which is a grass type attack. That's fine by me, budda. Critical hit. That makes sense for how much damage it did. So I should be able to just shred right through this Ralts. And Magical Leap does have a high crit chance, but even the critical hit's not going to do much damage. I think it's probably mad at me that I trapped it from not using anything else. Alright, Kirlia! That's the Stage 2 version of Ralts. When Ralts evolves, this is what it turns into. I'm still tempted to use Taunt again on it, but I think I'm going to just use Air Cutter. Cut out the middleman. Okay, Lucky Chant, I probably, Fine, I won't critical hit you. Although it's very tempting, honey. It's also using Magical Leaf. That's cool, I'm sitting pretty. Use Swift to make sure I hit. And finish off Kirlia. Cool. And Elgyem is the last Pokemon, which is another Psychic type. Although it could have a different range of attacks, I'm not sure. And I'm still, as it's a Psychic type, and Psychic types are known for being tricksy, I could taunt it into using pure attacks, but it looks like it's just attacking me anyway. Oh, alright, let's, we're in Danger Zone now, let's get out of here. Let's, go to something that can resist Psychic type attacks. Marja Free. Does Bug? I think Bug counters Psychic both ways. If not, I know Bug is super effective against Psychic, which we still don't have any Bug-type moves on Marja Free, so it's kind of a moot point, but hey, we can critical hit again. So we'll just use Giga Drain. Haven't gotten to use it yet, might as well. Sweet. Hidden Power, let's see what this does. This could be really anything. Sounds great to me. Secret Power, or Hidden Power, is a attack that could be any type, based on your Pokemon's individual values. So when it's an opponent and their Pokemon, it really could be anything. I'm very fortunate for it to have been something that was not effective at all. Thank you, I am full of magical power. Finally, someone understands me. Okay, we found Rock Tomb. That's a great TM to find. It's an Onix! Aw, that just brings us way back, doesn't it? I should probably, not even gonna risk. I'm not gonna risk anything. I'm switching out and then fleeing. That's how paranoid I am at this point. He used Rock Polish. It's not even gonna attack. Okay, I'm gonna switch that Pokemon out right now. Or in a half step. Come on, Onix! Lay off, man. We're all just trying to be Pokemon here and not die. Okay, so we're gonna head on out to the Pokemon Center lady and then keep on exploring Relic Cave and fighting Pokemans. Okay, so I guess we're up here now. So that brought us just all the way back around. No, let me out! No! Down the funnel. Okay, so we'll need to go... Oh, I guess there is no other direction to go. Huh, I thought there was another way we could go, but maybe I'm missing something? Just some Sandiles. Hopefully you'll give me a level up. I'd like that a lot. Ah, so close. So close. Well, apparently this place has fallen apart so much that there's nothing else to explore down here. So let's head to the nurse and head out of here? Is there... Oh, there's the back area that I haven't explored yet. So we'll go to that after we get to the nurse. Hello, honey. Just stopping by for the usual. Thank you so much. Oh, kind of a random battle. Whoa, it's a Sigilyph. A very cool flying and psychic type Pokemon. Not gonna really be able to do much damage to it being a grass type, but I think I'll just run away from it. Maybe next time, buddy. Running through the dangerous sand because I just want to go straight across. Oh, there's another Pokemon Ranger looking for a battle. Some Psychics doing psychic stuff. Another item. Ooh! That Bulldoze attack that we've been hearing so much about. Definitely use that. Okay, now to fight all of these trainers or to get a Skorupi. Tempting, tempting, but we're on a Nuzlocke challenge and we can only catch one Pokemon per route. And we have already caught ours for this route. Okay, so we're on the other side of this. Yo. Is it worth it for the... Yeah. Hi there. Whoa, Triumph music. Sweet. A desert is like one giant sandbox, right? So come on, let our Pokemon play. Yes, yes, it is a sandbox that is a lot of fun, except for that it does incremental damage to our Pokemon. So you are just a very rude person. Okay, Ketslove against a Cacnea, which is also a grass-type Pokemon. I think we'll just go with a Dragon Rage and see where this takes us. Shouldn't have a lot of health, so Using Dragon Rage should be just fine. Pin Missile is a bug-type attack, so it'll be super effective, but it's also hella weak. So, assuming it doesn't happen 5 times, should survive it. And it happened 5 times. What a jerk. Alright, well, get out of here then. Cool, so we're gonna switch to Scotine and... well, maybe this was a bad idea. Ingrain, alright, we can deal with that. Ingrain means that not only will it get healed every turn, which will heal back any sandstorm damage it takes, but it'll also it will also not be able to switch out or anything. So it's kind of a weird quirk of the Ingrain thing. Yeah, Kitslov is level 30, just like we wanted it to be. Maractus, another Penny type Pokemon, and it is also a grass type. Except unlike Cacnea, which is a 3rd generation Pokemon, Maractus is a 5th gen, and they have no relation to each other, despite both of them being very pokey. So we can actually use Gust or Venom Shock. I'm gonna use Venom Shock though, just for fun, because we haven't been able to use it yet. Alright, that did some good damage. Cotton Spore, cool. Our speed will fall, which is fine. That means it might get 1 attack on us, but we should use Venom Shock and be just fine. Cool, Needle Arm, grass type attack, double not very effective to our bug and flying types. And so we take this battle with ease. Good work, Marjafree, you earned that level. And now we're starting to get like 1,000 HP or XP every battle, so that's cool. Silverwind! 60 power bug type move. That is totally what we needed. So we'll get rid of Venom Shock, which is not... it's a TM, so we can always give it back if we want. But it kind of gets a little redundant with Gust. And same with Silverwind, so basically don't mess with Marjafree if you are a grass type. Because we have like many ways of disarming you. Ah! Another backpacker that is guarding that thing. Rude. If this guy has more grass type attacks, or grass type Pokemon, we are going to be so ready for it. That music. If you want to know what I've got in my backpack, why don't you try and beat me? I honestly don't want to know what's in your backpack, but... oh, Sam. Okay, so he's using a Fire-type Chimchar. The Fire Starter. Another Flaming Monkey. That is exactly what we needed around here. So let's just use some Air Cutter. It's kind of a neutral fight, so... critical hit or no critical hit, we will kind of roll through this just fine. Luckily, Chimchar is not much of a threat to Raven. And Raven is actually, she's getting pretty close to the 30s area, which means she might be evolving too. That would be so fabulous. Alright, a Baniri. Let's go with Scotine. We'll just kind of roll on through her. Or him. Sam, sorry. So, with a rock type out, Baniri should be no threat at all. Fake Out, okay, it's a free, cheap attack, doesn't do anything to me, but it is an auto-flinching attack, which is the only one. What? Why are you baton passing? You have nothing to baton pass. Alright, fair enough. Baton Pass is a funny move that, when used, will transfer over any stat changes that the Pokemon has made, while also switching out. Alright, I'm just not even going to take whatever this kid's selling. I'm going to let him get destroyed by the Sandstorm itself. Assuming Machop used any fighting move, Marjafree will take it like a boss. Nope, it didn't even use that. My Marjafree was hella identified. And Machop is just going to fall to the Sandstorm. Cool, Baniri, we're just going to take you out with Silverwind. Since we have that now. Ow, fine, you get to use Fake Out again. You're a jerk and we all know it. Ugh, I don't like being in danger, near danger zone. So I'll switch back out to Scotine. Just in case Baniri like has Fire Punch or something, which is totally a thing that a Baniri can have. Okay, Quick Attack, I really shouldn't have been super worried, but Scotine can handle it. Jump Kick! That is a super effective attack, and I wasn't expecting it, but hey, nothing can be expected in the hacked version of Pokemon Black 2. Okay, so Sam was no problem, and we're gonna take your friggin' item that you were guarding. It was a red shard, which is absolutely useless. We now have 2 of those. Woo! More items lost in the desert. Deep Sea Tooth, just like the Deep Sea Scale, can be used to evolve Clamperl into Huntail or Gorobus. And back to the nurse we go. We've almost explored the entire desert. Didn't think we'd get through that so quickly. A few trainers that we haven't fought and kind of skipped around and stuff, but I'm just in it for the item, you know? Like so! Green shard. Still not helpful. Ooh, I wonder if there's any secret items in here. I sense nothing. Could use an item finder, but that was kind of the cheap way of doing it. Oh well, I tried. Whoa, there's a whole, like, secret area back here. Cool, max ether. If I ever have any problems where I'm going to run out of PP in my Pokemon, then I can use that to heal it right up. Cool, alright, well, we have cleaned up this entire area. At least, as much as I care to. So, we are going to call that an episode right here, and next time we're going to hopefully hit the gym. I'll do some training out here, so we'll be ready for it. But hit Nimbasa and go blow up their gym. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time on Rainy Day Let's Play.